welcome back to this new December weekly. I just came back from buying flowers for my friend. She is graduating today, so that's why I'm buying some flowers to give it to her. Today, I don't really have anything planned because I will probably just spend the whole day celebrating my friend's graduation. We're gonna probably eat something after the graduation ceremony, and I will probably come back pretty late. I still have an hour or so before I have to go, and I'm planning to pack and wrap this flower a little bit more because I don't know. It's a little bit plasticky, but the way that it is arranged is so pretty. But here, I think it needs a little bit more work, and I'm also planning to write a greeting card, like a graduation greeting card, postcard for her. So I actually don't really know how to wrap flowers, so I saw like some tutorials online, and hopefully it looks better because otherwise, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna give it as it is. I will try and see how it turns out. I don't know, is this better? I think I'm going to just leave it as it is. Yeah, because I think the paper that I plan to use is like a bit too stuffy, if it does make sense. Like, it's not as breathable as this one here. So yeah, I'm just going to keep it as this is. But I tried. I think arranging flowers is harder than it looks. So at the end, I just wrapped the ends a little bit and kept the rest like it was. I think it's pretty enough. Yeah, I'm gonna write the little greeting card that I can use and put here. Oh my god. Help. I just came back from my friend's graduation. So I basically stayed there for about like 3 hours because we were waiting for other graduates to present their thesis, and she was the seventh in the line. So we had to wait a little bit. And after that, we just went and have a really nice happy hour moment. Everyone got a drink. I am currently a little bit tipsy, I would say. That drink was hella strong. Damn. Like, I thought it was like mostly ice, but it was not. I'm super full because that happy hour is like a buffet version, so we could eat as much as we want. And I don't know if it's just me, but I have the tendency to overeat whenever I go to buffets. So yeah, I'm extremely full right now. But luckily, on my way back to my dorm, I walked with a friend here, like a classmate who also lives here. And we had a really nice conversation. I don't know, because she's also like me, a second generation immigrant. She was born and she was raised here in Italy and everything. And it was really nice to hear like a different perspective about growing up, like with a different cultural background, but still like being able to, live in a more Western society, like the values, issues about identity, and just the way we approach things. It was really nice, and she's so nice. So we took like about like it was like a half, more or less like a half an hour kind of walk. So it was really nice, and I was able to finally digest. It felt really surreal to see a friend that graduated, and she graduated a bit earlier than me because I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Italian university system, but you basically can more or less graduate whenever you want. This friend of mine, she was able to graduate in December, which is super nice. I wish I could. But yeah, she was one of the first people that approached me during my masters. So it was really nice seeing her being able to achieve such a big milestone. And I'm really looking forward to what the future holds for her. She has always been such a, I don't know, creative, very creative and very brave and curious person. And I really like the way she see things, if that makes sense. And it's really inspiring to be always surrounded by people like this. It makes me wish that I could be able to be even just a quarter of them. They're so brave in everything they do. I think that's something that I lack a lot, like being brave and putting myself out there. I think nowadays is especially important to be able to put yourself out there because, yeah, that's how people will know about you. I am extremely tired. I feel like I have talked too much, and whenever I talk a lot, my mind is just, it starts to not function really well. And I am also kind of dizzy too. I have to actually organize my room a little bit because when I got out, I was in a rush and my desk is a mess right now. I said that I was really tired, right? And I felt like I was in a half asleep, half awake kind of state, but I just can't fully fall asleep for some reason. I am in a like I just kept rolling back and forth, back and forth. I don't understand. I'm so tired. Why I can't sleep. So now what I'm planning is to read. So life sucks really. I don't actually had like a dream or something. Good morning, everyone. So, as you saw from the previous clip, last night I slept really late. I think I fell asleep at the end around like 4, half past 4, I think. And I am still super tired. And I don't know why, but like this morning at around like 7, I woke up drenched in sweat. And I don't know why it happened, but it was so weird. But at the same time, I don't know, it felt good. Maybe I was kind of sick and I didn't realize it, and then I just sweat a lot last night. So this morning I have to go to my aunt's home. I haven't seen her in a long time, and yesterday she just asked me if I was like free in the next couple of days. So I just said that today I was okay, like I could go to her. We'll probably just stay over for lunch and then maybe just stay an hour or so and then come back. The weather today sucks. It's like raining right now. I was hoping that I could go get out and do some gift shopping, but I think it won't happen. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel later when after coming back from my aunt's home. But at least I will eat. I will be eating good food again. I love my aunt and my uncle's cooking. They are really good and comforting, I will say. They're kind of similar to what my mom cooks. So yeah, okay, that's it. I think I have to go. She lives a little bit far, so it takes some time to get there. I look dead as fuck. I'm finally back to my dorm. I've actually been back for almost like half an hour right now. I've been just trying to organize my room a little bit because it was so all over the place. When I came back from my aunt's, she gave me a bunch of stuff to take home for the holidays for my mom and my dad. So I had a lot of stuff to organize, and then when I on my way back, it was so overwhelming. I had like bags, big bags, small bags, backpack too, and then it was also raining, and I also got my period, and I didn't bring a pad, and I'm like, oh shit. But yeah, I'm glad that I was able to get home safely. I think my plan today is to just read. Yeah, I want to finish this book. It's good so far though. I am really liking it. I just like how dramatic it is. I wonder like how is the movie actually like because the book is developed quite well in my opinion. I am 75% in, so I'm almost there. These 2 days have been kind of hectic, especially because I am a very low energy person. It takes me such a long time to recover from even just like a 1 or 2 days of constant socializing. I think for the next couple of days, I probably just have another little like birthday, and that's it. Hopefully, because I just can't take it anymore. And recently, in the apartment cluster that I'm living, there has been like a few issues going on that it's not really related to me, but we live in under the same roof, so I guess we are all kind of involved as long as we live all in the same apartment. And that's like has been like so draining. I need to rest a little bit because last night I didn't even sleep that much, so I'm like I feel like kind of like drunk even without drinking. Damn, I'm so tired. I just woke up. I slept maybe for about half an hour or more, and now my head hurts. Let's go. This is fun, I guess. I don't know if it's because I am dehydrated a little bit, so I'm like chugging water. I think I need to journal a little bit. My head is kind of like going crazy. Good morning, everyone. I just woke up and I'm currently having breakfast. I made a milk tea. This was gifted by a friend from Hong Kong, and it's like a powdered milk tea, but it tastes really good and it doesn't have sugar in it, so it is really nice for breakfast. Last night I slept a bit earlier than usual. I think I got to bed at 11 p.m. because I was having like a really bad headache for some reason. And even after sleeping almost 10 hours, I would say, my head still feels a little bit weird. I'm not sure if it's because of the period that I got, because heavy headaches during your period is one of the symptoms, and or it's because yesterday I was like out and it was raining and there was like a lot of wind, and I sometimes get headaches when um, my head is exposed to a lot of wind. But yesterday I also like I wore a cap, so I don't know if that's the reason, or I don't know, maybe I caught a cold or something. I don't think I'm sick. Hopefully today I will probably just stay home. In the morning I will try to write other one or two paragraphs for my thesis because I haven't been able to touch any of it in the last couple 2 days. Um, and then in the later afternoon, I will have to start editing another like video for the content creator that I was like working with. Recently, she was like a bit busy, so she wasn't able to make new videos. I wasn't able to finish the book yesterday. My head was like hurting so much that I wasn't able to concentrate. So I was able to write again more or less like 2 paragraphs today, which is not a lot, but as long as there's progress, I am satisfied. I'm going to have lunch right now, and I also got myself some juice. And after this, I'm going to a goodie store, like an anime slash manga goodie store, because I have to look for a gift for a friend. And yeah, she likes One Piece, I think, as far as I know and as far as I remember. So I was like thinking about getting her like a One Piece figurine. So I went and got the figure. I got Luffy because I think it's the most iconic character in One Piece. And there was Ace, which I think he's probably even more popular and loved by almost everyone, but it was way more expensive. This one is really cute because you can basically detach the faces, and you can also like move the, what are these called, like the limbs, so you can put him in a lot of like positions, I think. So it's really cute. I hope she likes it because I remember she was like, when she talked about watching One Piece, she told me that she loves it a lot. So I don't think she has any figures related to One Piece since she started like getting into anime pretty recently. So I hope this will be a nice surprise for her. It is actually the next day, but it's 2 a.m. in the morning. I just finished working, like doing the editing stuff that I was assigned for today, and I need to go to sleep. But I finished this earlier than I was expecting, so that's a good thing. But yeah, my back and my shoulders are screaming again. I probably just sleep a little bit more And yeah, I'm glad that I finished it. I actually work on this almost like without counting like eating, cooking, and showering and taking like small breaks. It took me almost like 7 to 8 hours. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sleep. Did I brush my teeth? Probably not. I'm going to brush my teeth and go to sleep. But in the morning, it will be more or less the same routine, I think. Good morning, everyone. Today is another day, and I'm starting with breakfast again. Today I'm trying out this tea with caramel and heavy cream, and the smells is so nice. Yeah, I think it smells like there is like a hair shampoo that smells exactly like this. I don't know why, but it reminds me of that. I haven't tried it out yet. Let me try first. Oh, that's good. You don't need any sugar in this. Wow. And I also got butter cookies. And I'm also having a banana because they're quite ripe, as you can see. By the way, yesterday, no, actually this morning, because I couldn't sleep again, I think around like 4 a.m., I finished the book. Yeah, I had the last chapter and I finished it in like a half an hour. It was actually good. The plot is kind of predictable, but I think it's how the author writes that is made it interesting. And I can see that she made a lot of research, like regarding all the elections and all the royalty stuff. I'm gonna journal a little bit actually, since I finished the book. And in the afternoon, I will have to go to do gift shopping. I am going home in a couple of days and I still haven't bought a lot. I'm always putting everything off till the very end, of course. The weather is so gloomy right now. I don't know. I like it, but at the same time, it's like, it looks so sad. By the way, I am going to a shop that sells tea, and we see. I never checked that out. It looks quite fancy actually. So yeah. Now I'm gonna hit another store for another present. My money. I'm going home right now. It's getting a bit late. So I finally came back. It's actually 5 p.m. already. Let me show you what I got. I actually bought mostly like from 3 stores. So the first store that I went, this is the first time that I actually went there, and it was because my friend asked me for this as a Christmas present. I have another friend who also we agreed on just telling each other what we wanted for Christmas, and she wanted tea from this specific store. It's already packaged, so I won't open it, and I think it's a French tea brand. The store, the smell was so good, and they had a lot of like festive and Christmas themed teas, but I wasn't really sure if my friends liked it, and she specifically asked for black tea, and they had a lot of variety of black tea too. And I went for the very traditional breakfast, English breakfast, and then I went to L'Occitane. So I actually got 3 gifts. No, actually like 5 gifts here, but 3 of them are just like little scrap. How should I call them? Like crackers. Let's see. This is going just to be like a very very little present for some friends that I'm going to see tomorrow. So they basically are, yeah, Christmas crackers, and they have like little gifts of the brand from the same store. I got this for another friend. Look at this. This is such a nice packaging. This is a gift for a friend that's also celebrating a birthday. I have a couple of friends basically that have birthdays that are super close to holidays like Christmas and New Year. And I don't have a lot of budget to buy them like 2 gifts. So I just thought to buy them like a nicer gift, one nicer gift. And this is for one of the friends. Last thing that I got is from another tea shop. There are like 2 friends which I'm not 100% sure if I'm able to see them. I still prepared extra gifts just in case I see them. And this is another brand, tea brand that I have been getting a lot for presents to people. So this is going to be my dinner tonight. I have a kiwi, and then I made myself some egg sandwiches, and then some pak choy. There are mostly like leftovers in the fridge because, as I said previously, I'm going home in a couple of days, so I have to clear my fridge, or at least try to eat the stuff that are more easy to go bad. And yeah, these are like fruits and vegetables and breads mostly. There are some things that I can leave without problems, but these are the things that I have to eat ASAP. I'm going to watch some YouTube.
But hoping to try that strategy today and my book, because I'm so close to the end now. I'm on my third draft, like third, fourth.
So this afternoon, when I was commuting, I started another book, and it is yet again another Japanese novel. I don't know, this year I'm really into Japanese literature, and so far from the introduction, it seems quite promising, and it is also highly loved by Hayao Miyazaki, which is the Ghibli director. So yeah, I am very excited and looking forward to it, and hopefully it's another good book. I just had a really quick breakfast, and I think I'm gonna work on my thesis a little bit for about, I don't know, 40 minutes or something, because it will be another busy day. I'm going out to eat for lunch with my friends, and then later in the afternoon, in the evening, I have another birthday dinner, and I don't know when I will come back in the afternoon. Probably early, but I have to hit a couple of stores to see if there's something for my family. And actually, my mom asked me to buy. There is like a certain plant that you can only get here in the city where I'm currently living. And she asked me to bring one for her, which is going to be a challenge since I'm going to take a train back home. But yeah, we'll see. So I just came back from the lunch with my friends. It's already 4 p.m. actually. So I'm gonna rest a little bit for a couple hours and then I will have to head to dinner again. I feel like year ends are always so hectic with all the dinners and gatherings. By the way, my friend gave me a bubble tea, a milk tea, and I'm going to drink it now. It's been such a long time since the last time I got it. Oh damn, it's so good. This has like rice in it, I think. Let me see. Yeah. Um, Black rice mochi milk tea. Wow. This tastes so good. I love this. I am going to head out for dinner right now. I am finally home. It's actually past midnight, and after we had dinner, we went to have a drink also. So that's why we stayed pretty late, and I can't wait to shower and sleep and rest. I'm actually not as sleepy though. Luckily, I don't know if it's the milk tea that I drank a couple hours ago, but yeah, I'm not feeling super sleepy. But yeah, it was really nice. This is going to be my last socializing for a while, so I'm glad that it has finished and I can't wait to rest for the next couple of days. I will see you in the morning, I think. So it's already past midday. I'm planning to read a little bit the book that I started a couple days ago. So far, it's like pretty interesting. I think it's more like of a coming of age type of story. It's not bad, but it's not something like extremely intriguing and engaging as the last one. Tonight, I will probably just have a little feast by myself. I have some things in the fridge that I need to get rid of, and I need to finish the first season of Severance. I only have one episode left, I think. Since I won't have enough time, I'm gonna read. I'm going to finally pack the little gift bags for my flatmates. I've been putting it off for a couple weeks now, actually. Let's start. I bought one of these bags, very festive and holiday looking. podcast last week because I had all the ingredients for this. So, and then I'm just snacking actually. I don't have like actual proper food. And I am currently watching the last episode of Severance. I love nights like this. So we are at the end of another week. I hope it was interesting for you to watch this vlog. It was definitely a little bit more eventful, but I still wish I did more before going home because I know that once I will be home, I will just do nothing and just rot in bed. But I hopefully will have more time to work on my thesis. I really need to push myself and maybe find like and go to the library if they're open, of course. It is actually 2 p.m. right now, but I'm going to end this video here because today I don't think I will have anything in particular that I need to show you. I need to pack, I need to do laundry, and then I'm thinking about going to the gym maybe later in the afternoon because for the past few days I was on my period and I didn't really feel like going. I think I need to go today because otherwise, once I stop, it's gonna be really hard again to pick up. So I think I'm gonna push myself and at least, do just an hour, something easy. And then later in the evening, I will have to work on a new video that it was assigned to me for work. So, as I said, it's nothing much going on. And tomorrow, I'm going home for the holidays. I'm kind of scared because I will have to carry, besides my backpack and my luggage, a whole fucking plant. I don't know how I'm going to manage that, but hopefully everything goes smoothly and I get home safely. So I will end it here for this week. I really hope you had a lovely week so far and that you will also have another amazing week ahead. And yeah, I will see you next week then. Bye.